So we just came out here to film. I'm walking down. Apparently someone's been here. Only pedos litter. Hi, Micah. What a great start to the video. Uncle Ben! Where is he? Gosh, does it get more satisfying than that? I mean, really? Good Lord, so that is not the ammo we opened up with the intro with. These are CCIs. They're going like 1,000 feet per second. But let's go down here and let's get this video kicked off. Back again, another sunny day in Washington. It's just us and the sun. It's hot. I'm sweaty. I have a really satisfying gun. God, dude, that dirt sound. I hope the camera picks that up. It sounds like a Call of Duty hit marker. Just thump. Anyway, this gun is sick, I'm not gonna lie. I had no interest in 22s, but Shooting Surplus kind of reached out to me and they're like, yo, have you checked out the Gray Birch series of 22s? And I've always wanted like a Q rifle. I've always wanted like one of the Q fixes and stuff. And I mean, this is obviously not a Q fix. Like as quiet as one. I feel like a lot of the looks are inspired from Q. I could be wrong, sorry Gray Birch, but it kind of scratches that itch until I do get a Q, and it's 2 cents a round to shoot, if less probably. If you do have a can or some kind of suppressor on there, this is gonna be one of the most satisfying, fun range toys that you could give to your son, because we're growing up. We're a modern civilization now. You don't buy your son a Woodstock Ruger 1022 anymore. They get these like futuristic looking aluminum chassis, sick carbon fiber barreled 22s, and I'm jealous, okay? The way the world works. Today's sponsors for the video, as always, so Optic, thank you, OpticsPlanet, those guys love them they're Triticons over there, I wanted to try it out. Credo, impressing me, but most importantly, if you want a Credo of your own, coupon code Micah7, okay? And save yourself some dough. So. Shooting Surplus. Obviously, kind of the MVPs for this video, hooking it up with the connection over there at Gray Birch. This wasn't from Shooting Surplus, this was from Gray Birch. Shooting Surplus loves you enough to extend Micah 5. That's M-I-C-A-H 5, the number 5. Use the code, show them some love. They love you. I don't know what else to say. Americana Pipedream Apparel. They have nothing to do with this firearm, but what they do have a lot to do with is my heart, okay? And your heart. And they love you. And they want to show you how much they love you by giving you the coupon code BUSSIN, okay? That is B-U-S-S-I-N. The base word of bussin is bussy. You just take the N off. Sponsors aside, we are going to be putting this gun through its paces, okay? I am not much of a 22 man. I am not 22 man either, okay? But I'm sure that if 22 man had something like this, it would have been a little more possible. We're gonna stretch its legs. Some people got angry in the last video because I wasn't shooting at 100. They said, what's the point? The point is we had fun. Okay, so we're gonna set up a target. We're gonna take the 22 back to about 100 yards. We have a canopy. I don't have a rangefinder, but it's like around 100 yards, okay? That's just how we do it on this channel, okay? OpticsPlanet, please send me a rangefinder. So we're gonna group it. I don't know what to expect. I'm not a 22 expert. I know there are a bunch of 22 experts on YouTube who have probably already have experiences with this gun, but I wanna see what it can do. I wanna see what 22 can do. I have a variety of ammos between like CCI, the Winchester High Velocity, Norma, I don't know, whatever Bass Pro had. You may be wondering, why is he wearing the Gen Z hat? Okay, I get it. I get it now. You go to Bass Pro to buy ammo before you shoot, and then all of a sudden they hit you with this big old sign, $5.99 for a hat? Acting like I'm not gonna buy every single color they have? Come on. All right, so we're zeroed with the training ammo or practice ammo, and now we're gonna go shoot the semi-expensive stuff. We're gonna cycle through a couple and see how that thing groups. Very curious how Gray Birch performs. That's my first group of the day. Let's see if we can do better. Let's go check it out, though. We're low. I zeroed this with 1400 FPS ammo. This is 1070. And so 22 guys kind of prefer subsonic ammo because supersonic ammo goes supersonic, slows down, goes transonic, and then goes subsonic. And as 2023 has showed us, once you go transonic, there is no going back. There is no going back to supersonic. So we are subsonic and we stay subsonic, the sane ones at least. This one's on me, I think, to be completely honest. I did a 5-round group, and that is like, that's gotta be 100 yards. You're a football guy. That's 100 yards. This already is exceeding my expectations. That is a super tight group. I wish I didn't pull that one, because without that one, it would be super awesome, but I mean, I'm pretty stoked with this. This is a 22. All right, grouping number 2. For the Gray Birch. Crash! All right, so I was kind of an idiot. I had like a really, really good 4 rounds, and then I threw one and I got kind of angry, so then I kept going and I just kept throwing them. So it's just not a good group, but that's okay. The point of the matter is, it shot really well. I didn't. That's all. It's just me. I'm fine. I don't even have anger issues. Yeah, no, this is definitely, I would say like a minute gun. It's gotta be like a minute 22. A minute meaning 1 MOA, I'm guessing. I think that's really good for 22. I'm not sure. I don't know 22. This is my first 22 besides my granddad's 22 that he gave me when I turned 8. She's getting really gummed up. We fired like 500, 600 rounds. God, dude, that's so satisfying. Let's just, I want to do a little comparison. Okay, we have subs. I don't know if it's gonna cycle because this thing's dirty. No!
It legit ripped.
It just ripped! You see like the little door poking through it. Oh, this is tragic. Let's get on with the video. All right, we're gonna shoot into this dirt under my newly ripped canopy. And we're gonna do the difference between supers and subs. So I can't put into words. It's so satisfying. I don't think you'll ever grow out of a 22. When you're like 6, it's the coolest thing in the world. When you're 60, it's the coolest thing in the world. All right, let's talk about this thing. So we've had some fun with it. We've grouped it, and we're like probably approaching like 1,000 rounds on it just today because 22 is so cheap that it is shutting down. That is not due to the gun. I don't know any 22 that will just keep going after 1,000 rounds. 22 is dirty ammo, if you didn't know that. 22 is extremely dirty. If I brought something to clean this out and oil it with, I'd get her back up and running in no time, but she may have given up the ghost for the day. I kind of thought about that when we were on our way here. I was like, man, it's 22. I should probably bring some oil and some stuff. Oh well. But I think we've shot it enough to talk about it. So what we have here is the gray Birch 22. It's called the LDR. They have a couple other models, but the LDR, you know, kind of looks like that Q Fix. I love it. I love the looks of this gun. Not gonna lie, the carbon fiber barrel, stock, all of it. I do got a poo-poo on one thing. I do got a poo-poo just in general, but I do got a poo-poo on one thing. Gray Birch, the grip that the gun came with was possibly the worst grip I've ever felt in my entire life. There was no possible comfortable way of holding that. You couldn't hold it like this. You couldn't hold it like this. I didn't even shoot the gun, and that thing went right in the trash. That sounds harsh, but I'm not kidding you. It was bad. Luckily, grips cost $10, so I'm not really gonna count it against it. Just know, I talked to the guy over at Gray Birch, and he also said the grip is something that in the future will be going away. So right here I have the DF Co. That's Dive Free Co. Kung Fu. I believe they did say it will be shipping with this grip in the future. My wife is texting me so much. Oh no, that's actually Gray Birch. It's not my wife. It's not my wife at all. Oh, that's what it's called. The V-block system. There we go. I was asking him how the barrel thing works. So these are his words. Threaded barrel system. Improves accuracy, increases consistency and accuracy by moving away from inherent issues of V-block system. Most 1022s utilize the V-block system to mount the barrel to the receiver. Solid core carbon fiber barrel, 12.5-inch pistol grip, .920 bull profile with Bent's chamber. All right, cool. These guys are 22 nerds. I am not, so I'm glad he just texted me that so I could deliver any of the questions that you guys wanted. Modular chassis. Obviously, I haven't gotten here yet, but yeah, Arca Swiss rail. Let's get on to the chassis. Now, obviously mine, thank you, Washington State. Mine does not fold because I can't have a folding stock in the state of Washington. So the guys over at Gray Birch did have to permanently affix this for me. Stupid. Moving on, the chassis, as you know, Q, very into that clear ano. This kind of has that gray clear ano. You do have a built-in Arca Swiss plate, so if you do have an Arca tripod and you wanted to kind of pop it up on that Arca mount, good to go. I picked this up at Bass Pro Shop at the same time when I was picking up these stupid hats. I've never tried the Magpul bipods. I like it. I think I like it for 22 more than anything. It worked really well. It's easy, it's quick, you know, adjustments. I don't have any complaints, especially for the price. It was like $100 on the dot. I started a Discord. We play games in it. I'd like to see you there. I'll put a link to the Discord in the link tree. I love you, and I hope to see you guys on the next video.